Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. On this channel I review tokens, newly listed tokens or tokens from the trending section on CoinMarketCap, and today's not going to be any different, but I'm going to choose the trending tab today. So we're gonna see which one catches our eye. We're gonna choose Shiborg.inu, so that's Shiborg.inu, and since it got released November of 2021, so let's see which day exactly. So it got released November 1st, and at this point it went down 59.2%, has a max supply of 1 quadrillion, and is currently ranking at number 2938 on CoinMarketCap. It's on the Binance Smart Chain. So first things first, we're gonna copy the address. We're gonna go look at their website. So we're gonna click on the website link, and today we're gonna try and make this video as short as possible too. So let's get into it. Alright, so this says Shiborg Inu, a cyborg Shiba Inu dog from planet Shiba Moon X1000, a decentralized meme token. Alright, so it says Shiba Inu model description. He is a hybrid of a biological organism and a machine. He is highly developed. He is a highly developed dog whose body has been permanently supplemented with artificial components. He is a cybernetic organism and a technically modified biological life form, and fights for the alliance to maintain the balance in the crypto universe. Alright, let's look at their tokenomics. So their tokenomics is as follows: 2% redistributed to holders, 8% goes to automatic liquidity. Okay, so that's good. If this is one of the highest auto liquidity I've seen so far, but let's go look further down. So it says they've been doxxed and audited, so the team members have been doxxed, so that's really good. And that's their white paper right there. You can read their white paper to see all the plans, all the future plans for the token, and everything that they've done so far, and every single detail you can think about is usually in that white paper. So download that white paper and read it. All right, here shows phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5. All right, so they got 5 phases they got to get through. That's their socials. They're showing you how to buy, and they're showing their partners, and they say with a market cap of 100 million. So when they get to a market cap of 100 million, we will give away 3 brand new Teslas to our loyal holders. If Elon Musk tweets about Shiborg Inu, we will give 10 more Teslas to our holders. That's if he tweets, and these are their NFTs. But alright, that you can look at more stuff on their website. Well, let's see. That's it. That's their website really. Alright, let's go back and let's look at their Twitter to see how many followers they have. Alright, they have a high amount of followers. They have 19,200 followers so far. They just posted something 8 minutes ago, 37 seconds ago, 2 days ago, 4 days ago. So they're active on Twitter. Let's go back and we're gonna check the explore that they gave us from bscscan, so we can check the contract. So we're gonna click contract, read. We're gonna try and find the owner to see if the ownership has been renounced. Alright, so the ownership has not been renounced, so there's still an owner of this token. That's a 50-50% chance. That's a good thing or a bad thing, so I'm not gonna really say anything bad about that at this moment. Alright, we copied their address earlier, so let's go to Chrome on Token Sniffer. That's tokensniffer.com. We're gonna paste the address, say I'm not a robot, and currently they got a 0 out of 100. Let's see why. All right, so they ticked off everything good for the buy fee and sell fee. Both of them are either 10% or less than 10%, and they're showing that they got a X or a bad score for the ownership not renounced. So it says the contract contains ownership functionality and ownership is not renounced, which allows the creator or current owner to modify contract behavior. For example, disable selling, or they can mint new tokens. So when the contract has not been renounced, the owner can actually go in and add tokens to the current supply. So say they only have two quadrillion. The owner can actually go in and add more on top of that, which lowers the value of the token. All right, so let's see what else they got an X for. So all other holders possess less than 10% of the tokens. So there's wallets in here that have more than 10%. Or they say at least 95% of liquidity locked or burnt. There was 93.75 locked or burnt in Unicrypt, but it got unlocked on October 30th, 2021. Let's see if we can go in there and see if we get to see. All right. No, it's not in here. Let's go back. I'm not sure if we're gonna get to see the Unicrypt lock. We're gonna try and find it somewhere. We're gonna use that's it. So owner wallet contains less than 5%. So the owner wallet currently has 5.86% of the liquidity, but we're gonna quickly run dextools. We're gonna open dextools.io. We're gonna launch the app. We're gonna choose BSC peers, and we're gonna type in Shiborg. So that's Shiborg.inu. Let that load. And there shows you the price right now. Has a total liquidity of 2.2 million, daily volume of 2.6 million. Pool BNB 1851, holders 39,000, and they currently got a 99 score on dextools. So let's click on that plus sign, and we're gonna click on Unicrypt. All right, so let's go back. So it is on Unicrypt. So hey, how you find out the liquidity of mode, so where the liquidity is locked on most of these tokens? There's this little plus sign. So there's this little plus sign right here below the name Shiborg. You click on that little plus sign, and these where you see the word lock, that shows you where the token is possibly locked. So it could be in the green one, that's Unicrypt, the brown one, that's Mudra Locker, and then the blue one, that's Team.finance. But earlier we knew that it was Unicrypt, so we're gonna click on Unicrypt, and here it shows 93.7% has been locked. But let's see where these say they get locked. So dollar value, let's see what's going on here. These are all saying they unlock in 2022, but their value is only $0. So this liquidity lock said, please be aware only the Uni V2 tokens are locked, not the actual dollar value. This changes as people trade. More liquidity tokens are also minted as people add liquidity to the pool. Alright, so they said only the Uni V2 tokens are locked. So only 1,762 Uni V2 tokens are locked in the first one, then 847, then 158, then 939, then 835. I'm not sure how much is one how much is one UniV2 token? Can I check and see how much one UniV2 token is worth? UniV2 token price. Alright, so you're saying one is worth $61. One is worth $61. Calculator. Let's run an online calculator, and we're gonna go back to our Unicrypt, and then the first address has 1762. So 1762. So 1762 times, at this moment, 61. So that's $107,000 in that, the first one. So $107,000 in the first lock that unlocks on the 29th of October, and then the others are all under 100,000. So overall, I think it's like probably $200,000 overall, probably 250. I'm not sure. So that's the liquidity that has been locked. Now let's go back to dextools, see what else dextools have to say. All right, so it's been on an upward trend for the last couple of minutes, or the last hour. For the last couple of hours, it's been on an upward trend. And let's see all the buys and sells. So all these buys, then 2 sells. So a lot of people are actually buying right now. Two people just sold right there. A lot of buys. So I see that a whole bunch of people are actually buying right now. One sell, a whole bunch of buys, sell, buy. So I think people are buying way more than people are actually selling. So that's a good thing. If people are actually able to sell and they have more people buying, that's a good thing for the token, because the value is just gonna go up, because it's gonna show that people see the value in holding for a longer period, instead of just buying and then make a couple dollars then sell. People are actually holding. All right, let's run a quick poocoin check on this token, and then we'll be done. So Shiborg Inu, it says it has a market cap of 7.3 million, and here it's saying it's a liquidity pool. Let's check this liquidity pool. So holders, and it's saying Unicrypt 93.75. We proved that in the after using the dextools. We proved that after using dextools that there's 93.75, and then 5% in a unlocked wallet. That's the dev's wallet. The 5.8%, that's what we found out on Token Sniffer earlier. Token Sniffer showed that the dev wallet has 5.8% of the liquidity. I think they got a bad mark for that one on Token Sniffer. Let's see all the holders, who the top holders are, and then we'll be done. All right, so the first 3 wallets are locked. Well, the first one is the Unicrypt lock. The second wallet is the Pancake V2, and then the third wallet is the burn address. So we gotta not look at those 3. Those 3 do not count for the holders. We gotta start looking at number 4. That's the top holder. So we're gonna go over, and we see that the top holder has 5.3%. You guys gotta decide whether or not that 5.3% is too high for a holder. But at this moment, I wouldn't say that's too high, because I've seen other tokens with people holding like 15%, 12%, 9%, even up to 40%. So this 5% to the top person holding this wallet isn't too bad in my eyes. Just $400,000. And then the second highest holder is just 1.7%. So that one person with 5% of the token cannot hurt this token too much if they dump everything. Probably will just hurt it for a day or two, but then it wouldn't hurt it too much after that. It would probably start trending upwards or continue on its regular growth after they get out. But guys, this is just a short review of this Shiborg token. You can always go and do extra research into these tokens to find out way more. You can go to their Twitter, ask them questions, go to their Telegram, ask them more questions to find out way more before you decide whether or not to invest in these tokens. You got to remember to not use these videos that I make to make your decisions. You can use my videos to help, but you should always do your own research so you get more informed, more information, because there's way more things you can find out about this token. Way more stuff than what I just went over. So guys, please, if you haven't liked, shared, and subscribed as yet, please do so now. And if you have any suggestions of video or tokens you want me to go over, put them in the comment section and I'll try to get back to them as soon as possible. But if I should give this token a score from 0 to 100 right now, I would give it a 75, because there's still a whole lot more that they need to do to make this token more trustworthy. So like renouncing their contract would help this token a lot. And I'm not sure who this 5.3% person is, but I would like to see that person gone, because if they keep that 5% and probably add more or keep buying more and more, that wallet keeps growing, that wallet itself can become a risk or a danger to the token in the future, because we're not sure if that person with the 5.3, if he has $2 million more, he can actually open a couple more wallets and start putting 4%, 3% more into it. So those are just little things. I think they don't have too much control over how many percentage each wallet can hold, but some tokens have a limit to how many percentage of the tokens you can hold. I remember doing a video about 3 days ago where they blocked everybody from having more than 3%. But we'll see in the coming months what happens with this token, if they go 100 times, 1,000 times, or whatever. But we just have to set a alert to see how good it does in the next couple of months. But guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and have a good day.